Rahm Emanuel, when he was Obama's chief of staff, would often deride progressives, saying, I'm sick of them talking about the Supreme Court. Rahm Emanuel, James Carville, Paul Begalia were critical of Howard Dean for having a 50-state strategy. They wanted to focus on national. So when Obama says we, he got to look in the mirror. And we got to be willing to actually offer that critique, because we were all there and we saw it. And a lot of us were saying, don't ignore the states. Stop focusing on national. That's exactly what happened.
And I think it's important to recognize that, you know, we both need to look at that necessary critique that you're talking about, but we need to recognize that that's a conversation for tomorrow. The conversation for today is we cannot lose any further control. And in fact, we need to leverage the fact that the economy's bad. People are not happy with the militarization. They're not happy with the open fascism that they see this White House espousing. Therefore, we got to stand up. And the time is to do that across this country in every way we possibly can, especially on the local level and the legislative, level in the state houses. And I wanted to speak to that to one end. You know, here in Texas, as you mentioned, the Democrats are talking about coming back, at least as I saw yesterday. But my local state senator is one of two state senators, at least in this area, that did not leave. And, you know, he issued a whole press release about, oh, we want to make a strong legislative record and the whole deal. But he's getting excoriated by local politicos and saying, we need you to stand up and grow a spine. This is the time that you need to dip just like everybody else and show them that we will do whatever it takes to win. And that's what Democrats have not done enough. That's what they're called to do now. And we have to stand up together to do that.
Well, Michael, I'm not as good as moving on or focusing on only the now as some other people.